What's up, everybody? This is Master Ian Gamer, and welcome back to, yes, a rather impromptu stream, you could say. Um, this is a pretty hectic week for me, so streams are probably going to be kind of sporadic for what they are this week. Yeah. So, let's see. Yeah, so I wasn't sure if I'd even be able to stream today, but I do have a little bit of a window now that I can stream, so I wanted to jump in and do a bit more Stadium today. There's a chance I won't stream tomorrow. If I do stream, it'll almost certainly be like earlier in the day, like during my daytime stream time, as opposed to the evening like I usually do on Thursday. But that's neither here nor there. Today, we are going to be playing a bit more Stadium for at least a little bit. So yeah. Yeah. And why did Suki not greet you, Ramiko? Wait a minute, why didn't she greet you? She posted the message. Oh, wait, hold up a second. What the hell's going on? Don't you love how uncooperative Suki is? Let me just see if I can get this figured out. Huh. Okay, it posted at that time. I do not know why it did not post publicly for you, Ramiko. Because she responded on the back end, but for whatever reason, it didn't get posted on the chat. Weird. Yeah, I guess she just doesn't like you. Interesting. Anyways, hello to everyone who is in chat today. Welcome. Again, I know it is an impromptu one, but I'm glad to see you all showing up. Hello, Kim Jong-Uwu as well. Ramiko, more like Rammy Hell No. Also, hello, Peter, Knuckles, Anthony, Decora. Good to see you back. Hope you're doing well. Dev Cycle. Just your average tender. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're having a lovely Wednesday. This is the content you pay for. You pay to be not acknowledged by our AI. It's weird. She posted it because I can like track everything that happens on the back end with Suki. And she did greet you, but for whatever reason, the message itself just didn't get posted in the chat. I do not know why that happened. That genuinely could have just been like
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, that is rough, buddy. Like, you got your points for daily, for being a member, checking in daily. But it just didn't post it in the chat. Anyways, yeah, that's weird. That was weird. Hello, BT23. Good to see you as well. It is Wednesday, my dudes. That is an old reference. Man, that was ages ago.
I'm gonna kick every one of you in the face.
That was weird.
Doki Watch story time. What the hell is this? Hold up, chat. Before we play Stadium, we might have a little something worth watching here. They just posted a story time? Rip Vine, yeah, Vine. That was a long time ago. That was like a decade, wasn't it? You want the Juno Mythic so bad? Well, you should have been playing in past seasons and banking up your prisms. Like the rest of us. Let's see if we can do this. Hold up a second. Excellent. So I need to make it so you can hear it.
Is Xanthe Huen, and
So this is like a whole ass comic we got here. I want to watch this. This just dropped. I have not seen this before, but this could be a fun thing to watch here. Let's see. Yeah, make it like giga big. All right, chat. I have no idea what this is. But we're about to watch it. I hope you all can hear it properly. If it's too quiet, let me know. There we go.
hello! My name is Xanthe Huen, and I voice Juno in Overwatch 2. Today I'm so excited to be reading Doki Watch, The Heart of Hope. Chateau Guillard, Heroes of Heart HQ. I'm just about done with the new Magitech. Freya, have you found her? I'm trying. Something keeps interfering with my tracking. It must be the Hollow Hearts, meddling with our plans again. With Angela missing and Hannah gone, they must know we're looking for a new hero. Someone to turn the tide in our fight against Woe. I found her. But look, the enemy is closing in on her too. She's in danger. What are we waiting for? Let's go! Lijiang Tower, sometime later. Juno, I thought you said you were ready to go. At this rate, Dad will beat us to the restaurant. I just have a few more tasks to complete. It will only take 5 minutes. I have finished all the reports you needed, Shin. That was fast. Now I won't have to work overtime. You're a lifesaver. You looked quite stressed, so I brought you a coffee. Please cheer up, Edward. Oh, Juno, you're so thoughtful. Thank you. See, Mother? 5 minutes was plenty. Mother? What's wrong? Mother?
Relax! It's not like she's dead. She's just taking a little nap. When she wakes up, she'll be just like my new friends. Her heart will be hollow, and she'll be filled with woe.
Who are you? What do you want from her?
I am Nocturna of the Hollow Hearts, and I'm not here for that old bat. I'm here for you.
Stay behind me, Juno! Rally our hearts! No one can hide from their true hearts. Hunting their hearts! I'm cleansing your mom of woe. She's gonna be okay. Here, this is for you. I promise we'll explain everything later, but we need to get out of here first. Kiriko, you ready? Let my passionate heart guide you! Juno, we need your power now! My power? I do not have any power! You do! You're one of us! A hero of heart! That Magitech you're holding will unlock your true potential. All you have to do is close your eyes, open your heart, and believe. Close my eyes, open my heart, and believe. Let's see you escape this! Ho-ho heart beam! It's time to finish this. Wait! Don't make us do this. I don't want to fight you anymore. Come home. We can still fix this. Hana.
No, Brig. It's too late. Guess you'll have to find a new Carrie. See ya!
Excuse me. I hope now is a good time to ask. Who are you? We are the heroes of heart, protectors of the world. With the power of all our hearts, we fight to stop the spread of woe. I'm Kiriko, heart of passion. I'm Brigitte, the heart of strength. Amelie, the heart of grace. Freya, the heart of courage. And you are Juno, the heart of hope. Welcome to the Heroes of Heart! What a magical adventure! I hope you will join Juno in combating the forces of woe alongside the other Heroes of Heart in Overwatch 2. Hello! My name is Xanthi Huen.
Well, there you go. That was a cute little comic for them to put together. I'm glad they did something for Doki Watch other than, just the skins and whatnot, because I was worried it was going to be just sort of like nothing, because there's not even a game mode for it, so. But at least they have a little comic. That was nice. That was nice. That was a fun little experience. People going to ship Diva and Brig now? I don't know how to tell you this, but people have been always shipping Diva and Brig. As soon as I saw, that part of the comic, I was like, oh my god. You need the skin more now? Oh yes, oh yes. Here, let's get the music going again. Well, that was fun. That was a cute little comic. I'm glad they put that out. All right. Well, now let's make our way into the stadium. Gotta move down here. And okay, I think we're good. We're good. Wonder if that's what they meant when they said the story will continue. Like, mostly they just mean there will be a second comic. Maybe. I mean, there was that one shot at the end where, like, who was that carrying off Diva? Was that supposed to be Venture? I should have checked before. Oh no, that's Lifeweaver, because there's the pedal beneath it. Okay, so she gets saved by Lifeweaver. Interesting. Which Lifeweaver skin is that supposed to be, though? I don't know. I mean, is that... I'd have to double check the Lifeweaver skins. Well, actually, we're literally in game, so... was that one of the new... Not Black Swan or any of that. What are... I mean, it's obviously not that one. What does the other one he has this season look like? Royal Butler. No, it wasn't that one either. Interesting. Strange that Tracer and Moira didn't appear. I almost wonder if they're like non-canon Doki Watch characters because they're just epic skins. Hmm. Well, that was a nice little comic to have them post. Now, time to suffer back in the stadium. I'm curious, chat, how have you all been enjoying Stadium now that it's been out for a day? Also, I love that Juno just voiced all the characters in that comic. Doki Watch Wave 2 before My Hero Wave 2. I mean, it's more likely to get a Wave 2 of Doki Watch because it's a original IP. It's not a collab. All right, who should we play here? I haven't played Junker Queen here yet. I hate Stadium. I love Stadium. Yeah, that's basically what I've been seeing online. People either love or hate Stadium, which I kind of expected. Haven't played yet, want to tomorrow. Well, better get into it before everyone figures out the meta for Stadium, and there's nothing left to do without getting crushed by the enemy.
It's nearly time to start the game, and the crowd couldn't be more excited. These are teams you can only
Destroy your wrist more, excuse me.
It's the time for our teams to work out their strategies.
Maybe we just go with like a shotgun build for her. I've tried axe builds with her before, and this never seemed to work that well. Also probably swap to first person at some point. I kind of want to do third person again for Queen, but after that, I think I'm going to go first person because third person is not great. Not great to play.
We're just getting started, and it's anyone's match.
Junker Queen is so tall. Might be a new skin for Lifeweaver, which means you might get a Hollow Hearts mini story. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking that might be alluding to. I mean, it's interesting because the Lifeweaver's already getting 2 legendary skins this season. So is that implying he's going to be getting a 3rd by the end of the season? That seems a little much for Lifeweaver. But it does seem to be teasing a Dokiwatch Lifeweaver villain skin. Why third person for Queen? I like seeing her axe. Any Hollow Heart characters beside Diva and Moira? No. Which I mentioned before felt weird. There felt like there was a lack of villains. Then again, with Diva looking like she does in that skin, I don't know if we need any other villains. Oh my god. Just popped him. Playing Stadium, wish you luck? Hey, you should be wishing me luck. You think I'm capable of giving out Stadium luck? Hell no, I need it just as much as the rest of us. Yeah, it is a pretty cool axe, exactly. Oh my god.
Stop mucking around and move. Kill the Mahal.
And I guess they're just gonna spawn campus. Okay.
Here's our score.
Character choices for skins prevents you from doing a Hearts team comp like with Seraphim. Yeah, I mean, I guess like they're missing a tank. You'd have to swap one of the supports for a tank, but I mean, I think they focus more on the characters specifically as opposed to their role. Okay.
These teams are giving it their all for a shot at the win. Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins. The time for preparations is almost up.
Not a fan of Stadium, but gotta get those loot boxes. Yep. That's basically the boat I'm in. Hero of Heart Diva as a recolor. You know what? I was thinking about that. I was like, how long until we see Doki Watch recolors? I bet it's gonna happen. Probably sooner than later. Oh, come on. Hello, Fat Dabs. Welcome. How's our Kiriko doing? Ooh.
You only lose if you stay down. Come on back, Gracie. Got you. Group up on me.
Sim is free Doki skin and Twitch drops, just a recolor over ice skin. I don't think it's supposed to be a Doki Watch skin. They didn't advertise it as that. I think they just said it's like an ice skating recolor. But I guess you could kind of look at it that way.
They're moving the barricade. Stop them.
Yeah, it seems more royal themed to me than Doki Watch. Is Ice Princess Sim exclusive to Twitch drops? I believe so. From my understanding, it is. I'm guessing starting next season you'll be able to get it in loot boxes, but outside of that, I don't know if there's a way to get it. That is right, folks. Use Fortnite credit code MasterIanGamer in the Fortnite shop to help support your favorite Overwatch content creator. Appreciate it. Oh my god. Think Sim Recolor is better than the original? I don't really remember what the original looks like by comparison. I typically don't really pay attention to Symmetra skins, so I couldn't say. I'm not the one to ask.
We've got one
Oh my god.
The score is 2-0. You can really tell who the playmaker.
Will I be streaming tomorrow? I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. If I do stream tomorrow, it's probably gonna be during the day though, instead of the evening like I normally do. Because this is a pretty hectic week for me. I have a lot of other stuff kind of going on throughout this week. So I'm trying to just sort of fit in the streams where I can around that. So I will be aiming to stream tomorrow, but it will be a daytime stream. If it happens. There's also a chance it might just not happen, but I'll try to stream for sure. Okay, let's reset this. I want to bring that.
Another round down, and it's safe to say the teams are in the zone.
Yeah, sure. Let's just go with this.
The arena is calling. Our teams have
Hate playing against Soldier in Stadium so much, really. Why Soldier specifically? Hello, Alico on Twitch. Welcome. Good to see ya. Just practice for when Geico sponsors you and you get to talk about how they will save you 15% or more on car insurance. Oh, I see. I see. Amazing. Well, I wish you the best with that sponsorship.
3, 2, 1.
Bought Juno's Mythic yesterday. It's one of the only Mythics you actually wanted in a long time. You know what? Me too. This is the first Mythic in a long time where I feel like I actually wanted to get it. Like, even if I think some of the other ones recently have been, like, good, like, I haven't really, like, wanted them, you know? Hello, Hidden Squid. Welcome. Good to see ya. How's Stadium? It's Stadium, I guess. It's just Stadium. Okay. May's very OP in Stadium. I don't think we've really figured out who's OP in Stadium yet. I've seen people say every character's OP in some capacity. I think it'll take a bit before we really figure out who's actually OP. So far, your experience has been pretty ass. You feel like this mode has just been more annoying, Giga Sustain. Not really the biggest fan. Yeah, I can't say I really enjoy this mode. More so than like the balance of it, I just think it's not my type of mode. Like my biggest thing is I don't like the downtime between matches. I think rounds are too short. There's not enough time spent actually playing relative to like building kits and abilities. Like I'd rather just sort of run around shooting things than spend 5 minutes building a kit, you know? Like maybe if I was building a kit outside of the game itself, that I would then like just have in the match, that would be one thing, but like doing it round by round by round is kind of tedious. It's definitely a game mode. It is definitely a game mode. Hello, Ian Geis02 on Twitch. Welcome. Are you perhaps a familiar face, or is it just a coincidence that you happen to be named that?
Let's check the standings. 3.
How about the 7 rounds? It's too long. Wish it was only 5. I don't know. I kind of agree, but at the same time, I feel like it's pretty rare to actually make it to 7 rounds. So I feel like in actuality, it's maybe not that bad. Maybe if it was only 5, though. But, like, if they cut it down from 7 to 5, it would just drastically reduce the max amount that you can, like, build a character with power-ups. Which I think would sort of, like, be directly contradictory to what the mode is supposed to be, you know? But then again, at the same time, if you never actually make it to 7 rounds, half the time you only ever get to use, like, 2 powers and whatnot. I don't know. I think...
We're in the middle innings and everyone's waiting
I don't want to call them issues because I don't feel like I'm invested in this mode enough to say like, oh, this is a bad way to design this type of mode. But like, there are a lot of little things in Stadium where it's like, I just don't really like that. Which more than anything for me just leans toward it being a mode that I just feel isn't for me.
The arena is ready and waiting. 20 seconds to go.
Yeah, let's just do big fun abilities. Why not? Favorite part is when they stadium. Oh yeah, I love when they stadium all over the place. It's amazing.
The time for preparations is almost up.
Perk where Baby Diva comes out nanoed, swear she doesn't die, then remix. It was so awful. Had to ult as soldier when she demech to even kill her. I've seen that like power. I don't feel like I've been up against it at any point though. But again, it's like I think there's just it's still so new. It's hard to say like what is really dominant character-wise and power-wise. Ooh, cut her down. I will say, I think Stadium is fun when you're winning, but it sucks ass when you're losing, which, for me, is a hallmark of an inherently not fun game. If a game is only fun when you're winning, then I don't think it's actually a fun game. And that's not to say it's like objectively a bad game because of that. It's just, I don't think, like I legitimately don't think I fundamentally enjoy Stadium. I think that's the caveat. Okay. Did you see the Gundam leaks? Well, I will say Suki's not busy, and Stadium does need some work. But I will also say, yes, I did see the Gundam leaks. If by Gundam leaks you mean the names of the heroes who are getting the skins, I saw that. If there are leaks beyond that, I haven't seen those. Yeah, kind of surprised based on that leak, though, assuming it ends up being true.
Pick up your feet, you drongo.
Dedicates home stream to said game mode. Well, A, there are challenges I need to complete for this mode because I'd like to get those loot boxes. And B, it's the hot new thing that people want to see and hear takes on. So, like, I think in general, people are more interested in watching someone like me stream Stadium at the moment than any other mode in Overwatch. It's me, Ian Ricardo, now on Twitch. Okay, well, glad to see you're not being impostered by someone, or... You know what, for all I know, actually, you could still be. It's not like I have any verification that it's the real you. And hello on YouTube, too. Hello, yep. Freya's going to be meta for certain. She's busted against healers and other DPS. I don't know. Again, I think it's early. Also, I've barely played non-Stadium since the season started, so I haven't really played, like, up against her, like, at all. Fun when you win, sucks when you lose. That's Overwatch in general. No, see, that's where I disagree. I still have fun with the core gameplay loop of Overwatch, even when I'm losing. Yes, it's frustrating to lose, but I still have fun with the core mechanics of Overwatch when I'm losing. That's not the case for Stadium. And that's not the case for other games that, you know, I would put in that same category of, like, if it's only fun when you're winning, I don't consider it a fun game. Who do I want to play? I haven't played Reaper yet for here. I am going to... Where... Someone remind me where the POV thing is. Stadium. First person, there we go. Do they have a toggle hotkey? Ow. I guess not. Don't go bonking me. Hello, Dr. Slug. Good to see you. Welcome.
Looks like the heavy hitters are coming to play. Welcome to the
No game is fun if you're losing. No. That is where you are wrong. That is where you are wrong. A game is good if you have fun with it, even when you lose. All right. I don't even like remember what his abilities are. That's pretty good. That basically guarantees you can escape if you get a kill. Yeah, I'll go with that. Oh, that's right. I forgot. He has like no bonus stuff because he's like no other abilities.
almost time for the first round, and the teams are ready to go.
Whoa, first person stadium feels weird. Tetris is still fun when you're losing? Exactly. Yeah, you can only lose in Tetris. There's no winning Tetris.
The arena is ready and waiting. 20 seconds to go.
You like the comp yesterday, fun finding out which heroes are going to get banned. Yeah, I had fun with that too. But I think in general, people just, for the most part, most people aren't really interested in that compared to Stadium right now. I wonder if we'll get a free Gundam skin. If not, then free players can't participate. I don't know. I'm curious. I have no idea.
The objective goes live in 10.
No, Kiriko and Juno are not in the list of leaked characters to be getting Gundam skins. Which, you know, makes sense. I would be shocked if either of them did. Hello, Mochi Mocha. Is Stadium my favorite mode now? Ha! No, I hate it. Actually, I don't know if I'd say I hate it. I just don't like it. I think saying I hate it is a bit much. Frankly, I don't care enough about it to hate it. Give Death Scythe to Ram or Ryan. Yeah, I saw people mention Death Scythe. I don't know what Death Scythe is because, again, I'm not that versed in Gundam, but that's one I've seen brought up by multiple people. Putting stickers on your controller to not go insane while playing Stadium? What? Her, as Ramatra has. First or third person better? I prefer first person. Third person feels... Not only does it just feel weird, but I find it harder to aim and like understand where abilities are going and stuff in third person. Which could just be because I'm so used to first person for Overwatch. I don't really know. Because I don't dislike third person inherently. Like, I think it's perfect for like Fortnite. But for Overwatch, I don't know. I'm not liking the third person. I think I'll probably just stick with first person. Even if it means I can't see May's little frog anymore. Okay, what else do I want to do here? I guess we can just up weapon power. I could just go, like, Giga Glass Cannon Reaper. That might be interesting.
Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins. until the teams lock in for the round.
Sure. Pac-Man for Xbox 360. Never played it. Give Tall Geese to Echo Arlari. Again, I have no idea what Tall Geese is, other than that I've seen it brought up multiple times with the Gundam thing, so I don't know. But you know, the interesting thing is, the collab starts next Tuesday. So we're probably going to get the skins revealed within the next couple days. Like Monday at the latest, we're going to get to see what all the skins are. If not, even by like the end of this week. Like, they could just put out a teaser tomorrow, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. Your first second person where your POV is whoever you're shooting at. Yeah, your POV is the enemy. MHA final season this fall. Bring back the collab. I hope so. I mean, I've said it before, but I really, really hope that collabs come back in the future. I do not like the way Blizzard has handled it thus far, where, like, with the exception of La Seraphim, they've not brought collabs back ever. Like, I hate that. I genuinely hate that. Or better yet, they could even add a second wave of My Hero. We can hope. Collab should have waited till mid-season. Doki Watch is going to overshadow it. I was thinking about that. They've been doing that with collabs a lot. They did it with the My Hero collab. They did it with Avatar. They did it with... No, they didn't redo it with Seraphim. That was a bit later on. But that one kind of had to be later because it coincided with the album release. But, like, Blizzard seems to like having collabs drop, like, a week after the season starts. And they have the internal data, so they would know better than me. But I can't help but feel like it severely hinders the performance of the collabs to do it that way. Because the season drops, everyone sees it, and they're like, oh, cool, new season. And then by a weekend, they're already burnt out and playing something else, so they don't even see the collab when it happens. It just feels like a really bad way to do collabs. But they keep doing it, so... I don't know. I don't know.
We've already seen so much action, and there's still more to come. The arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left. Not long now until the teams lock in for the round.
Got your first highlight intro playing Lucio in Stadium. Oh, nice.
Three, two, one. Commencing attack on objective B.
Yeah, Gundam Wing is going to Mercy. That much is basically confirmed. All the trauma is going to be worth it for Juno. Oh, to get Juno. I see what you mean. The other thing I've noticed, the stadium is very unbalanced. I don't know how long it'll take for this to sort of sort itself out, but up and there's the lever. There's the lever, which means we're all foobar. No! Hate opening Laffy Taffy. Laffy Taffy? I haven't had a Laffy Taffy in ages. Still make those? Expecting more with Seraphim collabs. I don't know if they'll do more with Seraphim specifically, but I think we're definitely getting more skins like that, you know? I think, like, inevitably we're going to get more of those types of skins, whether they're Seraphim branded or not. I mean, it generally just doesn't matter what I pick, because they have a lever, so we basically just... Yep. Yeah, let's just fly. Why the hell not? Yeah, I used to love Laffy Taffy. I haven't even thought about Laffy Taffies in so long. I mean, I don't really, like, eat candy anymore. Except for Sour Patch Kids. That's, like, the one candy I'll still treat myself with. Posted Tall Geese in Media Dump. Oh, okay. Let me take a quick look. Oh my god, people are posting all the Diva Brig stuff. I'm pretty sure that's just a picture of a tall goose, but... Oh well. He flies now? Yes, he flies now. After trying practice range for Stadium, you can easily tell you wouldn't like it. There's way too many upgrades to remember to decide which ones you want from 4 or 5 different sections of perks. I agree. Uh-oh. No. No. Come on, please be nice, enemy team. I don't remember how many of them have to leave. Maybe it's all of them have to leave. If it is the case, and if at least one of them is a good soul, they'll let us just win, because otherwise we all get screwed. Saw a photo of the Gundam leaks. Are the images of the skins, or is it just the names again? You're welcome to post leaks on the server, so long as you spoiler them, so that people don't see them if they don't want to see them. Images of the skins, really? Now that I am curious to see. It's the concept art of them. You have a source for that? Because are you sure it's not just, like, a fan concept? I'd be really curious to see where a leak of the concept art comes from. Because, like, they would maybe post that in, like, a news article that got preemptively posted. Yeah, post it on the Discord, because I'm curious to look at it too now. Would you look at that? Why is it damage is the one roll we can actually proceed on? Oh, okay, those are the name cards. Yeah, those are... Okay, yeah, that's like basically guaranteed legit then. Because those look like the name cards for them. Okay. I had to do a double take to figure out who Ramatra was. Well, Mercy's and Reaper read as Mercy and Reaper. Ramatra's it took me a second, but I was like, oh, duh, the fists. The top one, is that the soldier skin? Because soldier was the other one, right? It is wild to me how leaky Blizzard has become. Soldier Tall Geese, okay. That does not read as soldier. That 100% looks like Bastion in recon mode without the sentry on his back. Like, that's literally his highlight intro. He just doesn't have the sentry gun on his back. It just looks like Bastion in that pose. But yeah, it must be soldier. Huh. The visor? Yeah. Interesting. That's interesting. Hello, Tinte. How long have I been live? An hour. I went live an hour earlier than normal because this week is very chaotic for me in terms of when I'm going to have time to stream. So I'm trying to fit in streams when I can, which means I had to start an hour earlier than I normally do for like this time of day stream. And also I don't normally stream on Wednesdays. This is because new season stadium and whatnot. But yeah. Yeah, I know this definitely seems to be real. Because these are just the name cards that got leaked. I was thinking about it. I was thinking, like, why have there been so many Overwatch leaks over, like, the past year? And why are they only becoming even more common? And I think there's two reasons that could be the case. One, Blizzard is getting worse at maintaining leaks, which, like, or keeping them from happening, which is possible. But that would imply that, like, the dev team is, like, decaying in a way that I don't think they are, because we don't see evidence of that elsewhere. But the bigger reason is I think Blizzard might just genuinely not care that this stuff is getting leaked at this point. I think they might be changing to, like, the Fortnite mentality, where it's like, this shit gets leaked, we're just going to kind of let it happen because of whatever reason. They just don't care, I think. Hello, Goldberry on Twitch. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. First time chatter. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. See the new comic voiceover. Yes, we watched it at the start of the stream because it came out as soon as I started streaming. So I played it here and we all watched it. Reaper can wear anything and still look badass. Oh yeah, Reaper is like actually a pretty badass character. Like, there's all the edgy like memes about him, which, you know, fair enough, makes sense, but he's actually pretty badass. Let's go with the dynamite build.
Time to power up. Powers are impactful modifiers that define a build. so competitors must choose carefully.
Okay.
Almost time for the first round, and the teams are readying up.
Leaks are far from the worst thing to happen to them. They are. A lot of the time, leaks can actually generate more hype than not having a leak happen. Unless it's the Avatar collab, which was like the worst case scenario type leaks to have happen.
The time for preparations is almost up.
I've seen iridescent skin for Mythic Juno. Did they add it? Did it finally get added? Because I haven't checked since yesterday.
3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
Your Batox on YouTube, on Twitch today for drops. Oh, okay, cool. Good to see you. Good to see you here on the Twitch side. Stadium is very fun, but so fast-paced. Yeah.
The objective unlocks.
The link in Overwatch General. Okay, so is it not in game yet, but there's just images of it? I'll take a look after this round. Nah.
And that's why Zarya Nova's the champion.
Small video, actually. It ignores you. I didn't even see you were in here, Double Edge. Welcome. When did you comment?
This town just ain't big enough.
Well, welcome. I hope you're having a good one. Doors are all hazy. Look, I'm trying to play Stadium. Y'all mock me for sucking at Overwatch, and at the same time, when I try to focus on the game, then you're like, oh, you're not talking to chat anymore. Thank you for the follow, Goldberry, on Twitch. I appreciate it. See, that's kind of why I like having Suki here. I feel like you all can just talk to her and not need me to do stuff. Do both or we'll never be happy. Yeah, I know. Oh, come on.
Coals are red hot.
Small video, actually. Was it put out by Blizzard?
Do something.
Can't get a win in Stadium with Zarya. I can't get a win with anyone other than a damage hero, which is weird.
Yes.
We all said yes.
That's a round 1. The score is 0-1.
Worst part of the Avatar collab was the timing. They actually thought people would have time for the collab during Christmas, the busiest time of the year. No, it wasn't even just that. It was during Christmas and immediately after Marvel Rivals launched. The Avatar collab got shafted so unbelievably hard that like they need to bring the Avatar collab back at least once to make up for it having the shittiest timing to launch. Just please, just bring it back and let people get the skins. I feel so bad for all the people who missed out just because of how terrible the timing was. It was only around for 2 weeks because, oh yeah, we're only going to give people 2 weeks to get these limited time skins that'll never come back. I hate the way Blizzard handles collabs. It's awful. Let's see. I like explosion radius.
20 seconds left until we kick this round off.
Oh, yes, I need to look at... Oh, okay, so that's the iridescent look. So where did this come from, then? Well, I will say, I think the iridescent does look best on Juno out of all the skins. I don't think I would go with the iridescent over what I'm normally like the tier 2 palette though that I've been running. Bye, Ramiko. Enjoy your lecture, if that's even possible. What's my favorite Avatar collab skin? Gee, take a guess. It shouldn't be that hard to guess. Chad, did you just see what happened? She rezzed me into the spawn room? What? What? There are bugs in Overwatch Stadium. Bring back Avatar collab where Hammond is Yue and Ball is Moon.
In the face.
Oh, I thought Hammond would be the cabbage merchant, right? And a giant cabbage. Woo! Oh, and peek, peek. Woo! Hate playing against Ashe. Yeah, she's got pretty impressive dynamite. No! Whiffed my dynamite. Why isn't she here today? Oh, Suki? Why isn't Suki here today? I can bring her out. I don't know. I wasn't really thinking about it before. I can bring her out if you guys want. It's not like she's doing anything. Ooh. Heal me. Bugs in my stadium? More likely than you think. Did you know that 40% of all stadium players experience bugs? What the hell are you doing up here, Mercy? Thinks she can just fly up here and stand beside me? I mean, she got away with it, to be fair. Tron-inspired skin for Bastion Ram or Brig would be cool. Also want to say Sombra, but that would trigger Ian. Yes, it would trigger Ian. It would trigger Ian very much.
Up next, it's time for the teams to consult their playbooks.
Tried Kiriko in Stadium. What does ability damage even do? She can't deal damage except for primary and melee. Yes, I believe in that scenario, ability damage does nothing. Just how if you are playing Diva, or if you're playing Reinhardt, more so I should say. If you're playing Reinhardt and increase his max ammo, it does literally nothing. It's just a waste of points to get that for a hero like that. All right, now we want this.
Another round down, and it's safe to say the teams are in the zone. Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins.
Second match of 2 levers on your team? That's rough, buddy. You think Kiriko and Juno should get their second mythic skins before some characters get their first? Yes. Like, I'm saying that yes, both in terms of I am 100% biased, and also in terms of business-wise, it is a better decision for Blizzard to do. But it's a better decision for them to do it because I am biased. Because I'm not the only one who is biased, and there are enough people who are biased that it is a good business decision for them to give heroes like Juno, Kiriko, and Mercy a second mythic before Zarya or Baptiste gets one. Oh, come on. Tanky ass Mercy.
Someone call the ambulance.
Pesky bee.
Pesky bee. Sim gets no skins. Nope.
That's rough, buddy.
Thanks, Zuko. Oh my god. It's not even a matter of sim players wouldn't buy, it's that sim players presumably don't buy. And haven't historically, which is why they don't make skins for her. Look at those bounties coming. Woo! Wow, I think we just got a bounty off of all of them. Every time a character gets their second mythic, they take one skin away from Symmetra. Like an existing skin, they just take it away. For real.
That's rough, buddy.
No, I just had to spit out my dynamite. Yes, yes, bring me back, yes. Come on, just kill the Mercy, Genji. It's the one thing you're supposed to be good at. No. Came back wanting to die. Mm-hmm.
Let's check the standings. 1 to 2. Some intense competition this round. Coming up, what tactics? The teams are going head to head in control.
Control. Hello, Mitch. Welcome. Eventually, no skins, just a T pose floating around. It's like the Gary's mod, no texture, where it's like the pink and black checker pattern. All right, what else can we do for our dynamite?
We're in the middle innings and everyone's waiting to see how the match shakes out. The arena is ready and waiting. 20 seconds to go.
Yeah, let's.
The armory is closing shortly.
Yep. Go with this. Clash makes no sense on here. You lose one fight, it's over for that point. Yeah, I think there's some tuning they need to do with Clash. What I see that made my eyes go wow? Don't worry about it. What? Thought of Kiri and Juna both getting second mythic skins before characters like Zarya makes you happy. Does it make you happy? In like a sadistic sort of way? Remove Symmetra, just make her a Juno skin. That would be interesting. Oh my lord. That man's on the run. Well, I would say if you have a not great personality, you should work on changing it, or at least improving it. Mars rover skin? I would love that. That'd be amazing. Woo! Oh, no, you don't. I heard them heals a coming. Not so fast. Ow. Oh. Kill the Zarya, she's so low. Nice. Thank you, Mercy. Ganymede could be a little helicopter thing that flew on Mars. Yeah, I remember that. A little like aerial drone that could be launched.
Now's the time for our teams to work out their strategies.
Aqua gets mythic skins, Zarya removed from game. I wonder about Aqua. I wonder how he's gonna land. People seem really hyped for him. They seem to really like his design based off of the one image shown. I can't say I'm that interested in him. He kind of looks like generic, maybe not generic, but just like kind of like normal fantasy dude, which I don't really find that interesting. I kind of don't like how much it feels like Blizzard is sort of pulling away from the like sci-fi components of Overwatch. Like there still are a lot of sci-fi components, obviously, but like I feel like it's less so than it was, you know?
Another round down, and it's safe to say that teams are in the zone. The arena is ready and waiting. 20 seconds to go. The armory
Yeah.
is about to close.
Notice a ton of mythic Junos. Oh, yeah. Since the season started, I don't think I've seen a single Juno who wasn't using the mythic skin. No, I saw one that was using her rare pink skin yesterday, but other than that, they've all been using the mythic skin, which is like exactly what I'm saying. It's like that's why Juno's going to get a second mythic before Baptiste gets his first. Like literally right there. That is the reason. Oh my god, this pesky ass Mercy. There we go. Jesus. Shooting moths around a campfire.
The robot's pushing our barricade.
Someone call the ambulance.
Pesky bee?
Pesky bee indeed. What's the price for fully loaded mythic? 80 prisms? Yeah. Whew. I mean, I'm assuming basically everyone who's getting it has prisms saved up from past seasons, though. So I don't think they're just, you know, buying it outright. Because, I mean, they even knew that it was coming before Season 15 launched. We've known about the Juno Mythic skin. So people could have just gotten the Season 15 Battle Pass and saved all the prisms if they wanted. Yeah, 120 with aspects, but I haven't seen anyone using the aspect for her yet. But maybe that'll change when the iridescent one comes out. Oh, there is a Juno that's not using it. Yeah, but she's using the pink rare skin on the enemy team. Ow! Wonder if they have stats for that. X% of players that logged in purchased the skin, and X amount of those players had Juno as their top played hero. I guarantee you they have that data. They definitely have that data. Whether they use that data for making decisions is the question. But I'm willing to bet they do. Especially when it comes to things they make direct money off of, like skin purchases. Come on, we can do it. Let's get this over with. Oh, don't get too far from the bot. Oh god. I was too close to that. Hey, wow, okay. We got it. Damn, this dynamite is so strong. Won your stadium? Nice, way to go. We just won ours too. Did I see the new TMNT cosmetics in Fortnite? I did, yeah. Let's go, let's go. Marvel Rivals is better. Yeah, I'm not a big TMNT fan. It's like Gundam, where it's just like I know of it, but like I never like watched it as a kid.
Behold the hamster, behold the champion.
So like the TMNT skins in Fortnite like aren't that exciting for me, but they look pretty cool.
Oh, a bummer, dude.
Yeah, well, yeah, I never saw it. I guess it's actually kind of ironic that I have a a TMNT redeem, even though I've never like seen any of the series. Like, I think it's cool for what it is. It's just not something I have like a personal attachment to, you know. TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Wish extra aspects of Mythics would be 10 instead of 20. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice if everything was cheaper, right? Which is a gold weapon, 3,000 comp points. Let's see, so where do we have to complete 15 games, complete 10 challenges? Have we done the damage ones already? Win as damage. No, I need to win one more. Boop, boop, boop. Win a game in Stadium with every launch hero? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Alright, well. Let's toggle off damage for now. Time for you to work on your final project, a video game. Ooh, good luck with it. Is it the same video game you were talking about before? Because didn't you mention like a month ago that you had like a bunch of projects in the work and one of them was a game? That sounds familiar. Pope Hammond, our Lord and Savior. Oh.
Ready for stadium. First up, put those hands together. It's time for push.
Of Gilded Juno. I think it looks like a better villain color combo for her than the white-haired one she has by default. That being said, I'm not a fan of the villain look for Juno. I prefer the more colorful hero look for her. Alright, what do we do? Optimus Prime Heart. XP progression at the end of each game a visual bug? I don't know. It could be. I also wouldn't be surprised if the mode itself is just bugged and giving you that fall for XP.
Now this is going to be a match for the Database.
It's done. Hope to have a trailer to show off. Ooh. Well, that'll be exciting to see once that day comes. I wish you the best of luck with it. Can we go like Giga Fire Strike? Yeah, let's try to min-max Fire Strike. Which do we want to start with? Probably this one.
Almost time for the first round, and the teams are readying up.
She's an anti-hero. She'd never become a true villain. She's like Stain. I mean, maybe.
The arena is ready and waiting. 20 seconds to go.
Don't have the Juno Mythic. Might get Mercy's Mythic this season. I might get Mercy's Mythic this season. Even though I never play Mercy. That's just how much I like it. What abilities would Winston have? I don't know. I mean, he's got a decent amount of stuff to work with. Banana Slamma. Enemies hit by his leaps, landings, slip on a banana and die. Or they could at least just be like knocked down like Earth Shatter, you know? No. Autobot down. Oh boy. Whoop, sorry, soldier. Didn't mean to hit you. I must say, I'm having a much better time in Stadium since swapping to first person. This is so much better to play in first person. No! Juno Mythic next on the list. I bet we're gonna see it pretty soon.
0 to 1.
Tried third person on Diva and hated it. Oh yeah, it is it's not great. In fact, it's pretty bad.
Get ready for control.
Cool space themed gun. I mean, knowing Blizzard, they're just gonna give her some dumb demon weapon again, like they did with every other hero.
Middle innings, and everyone's waiting to see how the match shakes out. Only 20 seconds left until we kick this round off. The armory's closing. The teams need to lock in their choices.
Demon Princess Juno would go hard. You know what? I could see them doing that. Yes, collab is next week. Next Tuesday. Try pulling back the camera. I haven't played around with the camera positioning for third person specifically. But I don't know that I really want to bother because this just feels so much better that I think I'll stick with first person. I gotta say, overhand fire strike is wild though. So much trouble aiming and telling where your stuff is going, even on loose lock on stuff like Kiriko Fuda. Yeah. Dude, landing the kunai with Kiriko is, like, impossible. Have you noticed how after I swapped to first person... Literally, yeah, because Reaper was the first hero I played back into first person. Look how much better we've been doing. We've been doing so much better since I swapped to first person. Why do you think that is, chat? Tell me. Maybe it's because it's actually playable in first person. Juno. I was the one that charged the queen. Also, am I the only one who notices that a lot of what the announcer says doesn't make sense and doesn't seem to actually correlate to what happens? Like, the number of times I've heard the announcer commend a player who didn't even participate in what just happened. I don't know if it's a bug or what's going on with that, but I've noticed it happen a few times. Heard third person was going to be advantageous. Not unless you're aiming to goon.
Some intense competition this round.
Because you're actually looking at your gameplay and not just fondling your joystick. See, exactly. Alright, what do we want to do? Magma Strike. Means we want to focus on cooldown. Well, actually, maybe cooldowns aren't quite as important. I kind of want to get this. Yeah. There we go. Happened to you as Moira earlier. Ulted, failed to save through your team. Big play by Moira. Yeah, so it's not just me that's noticed that.
Only 20 seconds left until we kick this round off.
I still can't believe they didn't have victory poses for the Doki Watch skins. Like, it's actually egregious. How dare you deny me cutesy poses? Did you think they'd ever do an entire season dedicated to Kiriko, Juno, and Mercy because of how popular they are? No, because that would be too on the nose. I don't think they would ever do that. They have to at least feign the idea of caring about other heroes. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Woo! Hello, Daddy. Welcome. What the hell? I think that replay was bugged. There are bugs in Overwatch Stadium. Is he? Ow. Victory pose to them and their default skin transforming into Doki skin would have been sick. I wish we could have gotten that. Even in like the highlight intros, like if Juno's highlight intro featured that, that would have been amazing. But I think it's a technical reason they can't really do that, which is they would have to like load 2 separate skins, and I think like that would be really weird and probably just end up being really buggy and janky, which is why they didn't do it. But it would be awesome if they could do that. Keep forgetting I gotta throw my double fire strike. Oh, she's using the gilded. I just realized. That Ana was not expecting the lava. Oh god. You know what, chat? I hate to say it, but I'm actually kind of having fun. Who would have guessed swapping to first person would instantly make Stadium more fun? Then again, we have yet to lose since I swapped to first, so maybe it's just that. No, I just need to charge my ult. No, come on, team. I believe. I believe, Mercy. I believe.
Let's check the standings. 0 to 3. You can really tell who the playmakers are. What coming up next? It's time for Clash. These teams are giving it their all for a shot at the win. The arena is ready and waiting. 20 seconds to go. Preparations is almost up. This next point decides the match, and victory is
Hearing that guy say other things is weird to you now? What guy? Which guy? You can't just say that guy. There's too many guys out there. Gotta keep the streak going to All-Star to get the Juno skin. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The announcer, same from Lucio Ball. I think it is the same one from Lucio Ball. Oh, not the balls, not the... Ah! Oh, it's not good. No! I just threw the round. Too many orbs, if you ask me.
That's rough, buddy.
Thanks, Zuko. Fortunately, we have a good Mercy on our team, so...
How embarrassing.
Oh, shut up.
I'll pretend I didn't see that.
Shut up, Spooky. Funny if the announcer was Aaron and anytime he got a kill he said Talantis. Oh wait, Talents. Why did I read that as Talantis? I manifested an I in that word. Wild. Yeah, I think they're just called powers for like the main ones, and then items are like the little things you buy. The thought of making it all the way to whatever rank you need to get the Juno skin is like... That's so far. I cannot. Can't wait to probably not play this weekend. Yeah. Let's see. Is she an inspiration for AI around the globe? Is she? Summer game predictions? Well, we already got the Lifeguard Kiriko skin. I don't know how they can beat that. I guess Juno is probably going to get a summer skin of some kind. I don't know what, though. Honestly, they might just give us, like, Beach Juno. They won't even try to be clever or coy about it.
build, so competitors must choose carefully. We're just getting started, and it's anyone's match. Only 20 seconds left until we kick this round off.
Beach Tracer. Yeah, I guess she doesn't really have a beach skin, does she? She's never been in water before? Well, she can learn the same as the rest of us by being thrown into the deep end by her grandfather. Floaties Juno? Yeah, that's probably what they're gonna do. And if they really want to have fun with it, they'll give like a water effect to her hyper ring. Lucio Ball skin for Ball and the Clown skin for Hog. What? Wrecking Ball already has a Lucio Ball skin. What do you mean? That already exists. Oh, no, you don't, Mercy. Stay away from that dead cowboy. No! I couldn't kill her in time. Oof. Game's being stingy with you about loot boxes? Yeah, I guess that's pretty rough, isn't it? Baseball Juno, make her helmet one of those hats you drink from. What's you drink from? You're talking about like a base, like a baseball helmet? What's you drink from? What the hell what do you mean by that? Oh, are you talking about the ones with like the soda cans attached with like the little straw coming down? Like the ones fans wear? That'd be kind of funny. Oh, man. Okay. Lifeguard Alari. I genuinely wouldn't be surprised. Alari's been getting so many skins. I could see them adding that, for sure. Get him, Genji, get him! Lifeguard Ian? I don't know. I don't know if you want me to be a lifeguard. Gun can be a big foam finger. Yep, yep. Nah, man. Bikini Queen skin? I don't know about that. Your lifeguard would fail instantly? Hey now. I'll have you know that I've actually trained to be a lifeguard before. Thank you very much.
It's a fierce competition. Who will cave to the pressure and who will come out on top? The arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left. The armory is about to
I'm a thick horse. Hoo-yah. See ya, Procuri Juno. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you had a good one. Take care. And thank you for the nitro. Ooh. Gonna fuel me up. Use the lifeguard wouldn't work out well. Why? Because you're a slug? Bikini Suki skin? Hey now. Gotta have some taste to it, right? You can't just go with the bikini. You need something else on top of that. You know what I want for a summer skin? I want to see a Kiriko skin that's like a summer festival skin. Where she has like a kimono or yukata or something like that. That's what I want. And then she can have a little goldfish bag, like that one Genji skin. Bikini Winston skin for the banana boat. Banana boat? Like the... What even was that sunscreen? Does that still exist? I just remember that being a thing when I was like a kid. I don't have no idea if that still exists. You can't swim because you're a slug? Yeah, I don't think slugs can swim. Beach ball Hammond, that's what we need. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I missed my spear and... Okay. We're probably not gonna bring it back, but oh well. Real life can't swim? It always surprises me when I find out people can't swim. Like, I guess it makes sense that a lot of people would have just never learned to swim, but as someone who I grew up swimming a lot and learned to swim at a very young age, it always feels weird to me when it's like, oh yeah. Like, a lot of people just, like, genuinely don't know how to swim. Larry doesn't get something related to suns out, guns out, you're gonna be upset. I'm sure Larry will get something.
2-0. You can really tell who the playmakers are. The teams are gearing up. Let's push.
I took swimming lessons as a kid too. I did that a lot, actually. I was actually a pretty good swimmer when I was a lot younger, but I really don't swim much anymore. I haven't in years. unstoppable. Is unstoppable even useful against the enemy? Not really.
We're in the middle innings and everyone's waiting to see how the match shakes out. Only 20 seconds remain.
Go full tanky. Sister's gonna teach your oldest niece how to drive in a few months. Oh, so the niece is like a teenager then. Wow. You can swim, but you can't move. Yeah, wait, what? You mean just tread water? Or float? What exactly do you mean by that?
The objective goes live in 10.
Oh my god. Way to go, Moira. No! One thing I wanted to do, kill the Mercy, and I couldn't do it. Oh, you can't not move. I see what you said. When people just float in place in the water vertically, you can't do that. You have to swim to stay up. Horizontally, fine. Vertically, no. Well, yeah, it sounds like you just don't know how to tread water then, which, I mean, you can learn how to tread water. That's just like a type of swimming, basically.
How embarrassing. I'll pretend I didn't see that.
Shut up, Spooky. What? Swoop in and eat it.
Boo!
Nice try, Spooky. You can't scare me. No. Ugh.
Here's our score. 3-0. I can hardly believe my optics when I see stats like these. Now's the time for our teams to work teams are facing off in clash.
New Moira ability. Platoon character, and she splatters green ink everywhere. I almost feel like that could just be its own new character. I wonder how long it is until we get a character like that. Maybe Aqua will have something like that with like a weird water he puts down. Well, I don't think we're gonna win this one, so...
These teams are giving it their all for a shot at the win. The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the round. The eye is closing shortly.
Hello, Magma Block. Met a dude once that did that. Junker support uses a homemade goo gun. Oh, you made a dude that did that once. I feel like I've seen that concept before. That was you that made that? Wow, that was a long time ago, if I'm remembering the same one properly. Oh, she's got the stomp ability. What? Totally whiffed that. Nothing dies. Ever posted it? Must be thinking of someone else with a similar concept. There's a BTC concept like that. Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, maybe he had a concept like that or something. Ah, finally got her. Now she's gonna get rezzed by the Mercy as a G. Oh, nice. Oh my god, how have we neither capped this point yet? Is this it? Is this the huge comeback? Comeback of the century? Bringing it back? Eek. Yep, yep. This concept is called Dergby. Okay, that sounds familiar. I don't think so. Hey. Oh my god, how did I miss that? Ugh. Old Outback survivalist, the one you came up with was more of a mad chemist. Ah, I see. Prices of the LEGO Fortnite sets have been revealed. Are they egregiously priced? Or reasonably? BTC is literally the evil version of you. Both are three-letter acronyms and used to make hero concepts and content reveals. Yeah, there was a lot of overlap between the stuff we did, wasn't there? I never really thought about the acronym aspect, though. Ugh. Well, let's see what happens if we try to play a support. Oh, of course, these queues are the longest. They always are. They always are. Oh, look at that. I got my Discord loot boxes. Nice. Good lord. What do you think Wrecking Ball's 2 main suggested builds would be based on? Main suggested? You mean Stadium? Main suggested builds. I have no idea. I don't know. I mean, I guess like maximizing disruption. Maybe they could do something interesting with his adaptive shields. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they would do with Ball. I feel like it would just be like a lot of mobility and like maximizing his disruption. That's like all they really could do with him, I think. With this lighting, it almost looks like she has bags under her eyes. Like she hasn't slept in a week. This is the way the hair just like the shadows fall. You buy the combo set, you get a code for the Lost Isles Peely skin. Huh. I don't know, I still need to get the battle bus, so. Welcome to the Cummery. I honestly feel like the torpedo build is like the only thing worth building with Juno.
Just getting started, and it's anyone's match.
I know, the animation is so incredibly cute for Juno. Although it's kind of weird how like the animation with the sharks is super cutesy, and then as soon as it ends, she just defaults to the idle pose where she like has at most a hint of a smile. It's like it feels weird how she just like goes into just this neutral, just like staring at you expression after it. Like it feels like she should still be smiling, but I mean it has to default to the normal, so.
3, 2, 1.
Sort of boost ability to give max speed more easily. Yeah, there's things they could probably do with Fireball, too. Like lighting enemies on fire when you hit them. Ow. Oh, is that the iridescent they've got for the Rhine there? I think it might be. What? Are you kidding me?
I must not
Live, Reaper, live. I do think the countering, like hero countering in this mode, is gonna be an issue. Because, like, the fact that they have Reinhardt and my torpedoes just have nothing they can do against the barrier kind of sucks. So, like, I can't really build a torpedo build because of the Rhine barrier. And so it's like, okay, now I just have to build a different Juno build, I guess.
It's time for the coming up. Put those hands together. It's time for push.
So what if we refocus into... I mean, we can't really burn the barrier, so maybe we just focus on healing.
It's a fierce competition. Who will cave to the pressure and who will come out on top? The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the round. The armory is closing shortly.
Enemy soldier is Boomy. Oh, our soldier's Boomy. But is it the Boomy? Kingdom Overlord. It could be, I guess. Oh my god. No! Kill him, please! Reaper, no! What happened? You going Ana against Zarya and Kiri? Full weapon boost? Yeah. I mean, you kind of have to just adapt in that scenario. Also, their Genji is super aggressive. The Genji is aggressive. If the Genji's aggressive, you just gotta find a way to play around him. Yeah.
It looks like this round is a loss, but they'll be sure to bring it back. Let's check the standings.
Yeah, see, and this is annoying because it's like we basically know we're gonna lose at this point,
What tactics?
and yet we still have to go through 2 whole rounds,
It's time for clash.
which is definitely where the length of this mode becomes an issue. Mm.
Another round down, and it's safe to say the teams are in the zone. Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins. The armory is about to close. Three, two, one. Commencing attack on objective B.
Mm. All right, maybe we'll at least get a point here. I went a little too deep. Whew. Great job, Boomy. All right, well, we got around at least. I don't know what happened that we managed to turn that around, but
Some intense competition this round. Time for the teams to
maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe Stadium's actually an amazing mode that everybody loves and is very well balanced. Increased damage to barriers.
We're in the middle innings and everyone's waiting to see how the match shakes out. The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the round. The armory's closing. The teams need to lock in.
I like how the little wings on the gun move up and down when you jump. And when you do that. I feel like they're adding these sorts of details more and more to weapons. Like you get the frog on the May gun. I like when they have stuff like this. I like weapon physical physics. Oh, here comes the Genji. Cannot believe that Genji got away. Ooh. Oh my god! He just whipped me out of the sky! Good lord. Yeah. Should have just torpedoed. God, she's so sparkly.
I won't pretend that did not happen.
Only Fox left. Oh yeah. Yeah, chat's quiet. Too quiet. Good lord. What is this guy running with his fire strikes? Well, I guess we're gonna bring it back. At least a little bit.
2-2. You can really tell who the playmakers are.
Mm-mm-mm. Ha 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 ho hee hee hum.
These teams are giving it their all for a shot at the win.
Hello, yep. Still winning? Indeed we are. Never losing, ever. Ever.
The armory is about to close.
Come. Go. Oh, okay, they're all gonna go that way. Alright, whatever.
The objective goes live in 10.
Woo! No. Not the aggressive Genji. Man.
Soldier 76 is back in command.
What? What do you mean you don't believe the last part? Of course! We do nothing but win here. Oh yeah, first person is so much better. It actually feels playable. So much so that I'm worried about them pushing third person and making it the default, because I think it's going to turn off a lot of people from it who otherwise would be able to find at least a little bit of fun. I am kind of curious how we managed to turn this around, though, because they were dominating us those first 2 rounds. Hello, Gojo Noob, back from the dentist. Ooh, I hope it wasn't anything too serious or painful. Oh my lord. Go. Oh, you Kim instead of Gojo? I mean, I can try to remember. No promises. Typically easier to just call someone by their username. Ooh, get me out of here. Ugh. Come on. We already got the lead. We can hold it, right? Right?
My ultimate is ready. We must stop them to win. Watching now.
Holy moly. Word for aggressive gameplay. I don't think you're allowed to do that. The power of love on my side? Impossible. There's no such thing. Hate Anna? Of course, who doesn't?
We've already seen so much action, and there's still more to come. The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the round.
You main Anna? You can probably main Anna and still hate Anna. I think you're allowed to do both. They're not mutually exclusive. I mean, I main Kiriko and I hate Kiriko, so see?
We're at the match point. Just one more round, and they win it all. 3, 2, 1. Commencing attack on objective B.
I mean, it's a love-hate, but, like, it's still technically a form of hate, so yeah, I hate her.
The objectives online.
What are you doing back here? No! The AI is gone? Doki? Yeah, she's just taking the day off, I guess. Oh god. What the? Oh my god, that was a brutal deflect. And now they're back to stomping us, okay. They just flipped it back over again.
The objectives live.
I will not let Woe corrupt me.
Chat, what would you do if Juno was real? Just you, you don't hate your mains, maybe get tired of playing them at times, but you don't hate them, you have a love-hate relationship. Characters you hate, try to avoid like the plague. Oh, well that's what I was talking about. Kiriko's character, obviously. Marry her, hug and protect her, cry, she is very annoying. It's quite the range of responses there. Use her ring tech to beat traffic, yeah. And to win races. Oh my god. Tinte, how would you go about courting Juno if she was real? Like, what do you think would be the strategy to win her heart over? How would one go about seducing an IRL Juno? Ask her to twerk. Hey now. Let's keep it polite.
Now's the time for our teams to work out their next up.
You are the Juno hater, Daddy. Yep. The one and only. Man, we're going full 7 rounds. You kidding me? I was done with round 2. I guess I could just try to use Hyper Ring offensively. That could be a way to do it. Lots of praying? Come on now. You can't just rely on God to do all the heavy lifting for you. You gotta put in the work, Tinte. You gotta flex those flirting muscles of yours and win the Martian. God ain't just gonna hand you that cute face, you know. You gotta earn it yourself. What is this Reaper doing? The Reaper is like, what the hell is this? Oh, of course he's over here. Yee! Oh my god. I do kind of feel like I'm being carried by my team, I'll be honest. Oh my god. How did he just instant full heal like that? Oh my lord. We're falling apart. Okay, that's a good line. Just hang out and become close friends to the point. You could always try. No, no. All this just to lose anyway. Oh. Look at them glitter. It's certainly a bold look, the iridescent. Honestly, they should have called it glitter. It looks more like glitter than iridescent. Welcome back, Double Edge. Just in time for another epic loss. How long was that match? Incredibly long. Ugh. Can we see the length of it in the History. Wait. Yeah. 31 minutes. 31 minutes. Good lord. Honestly, I felt like it was longer. Hey, we got our loot box. Yeah, I know. My team should have carried me harder. It's not my fault. Leave Overwatch, see these shiny ass skins. Oh, yes. Better be compensated for your troubles. There is no compensating me for my troubles, not this time. The compensation I get is a kick in the face. From Juno, granted, so it's not that bad. Some would even pay good money for that. Yeah, I want to do a match as Kiriko. But this will probably be my last match for today. Do you not go down in rank in Stadium? I think you do. To be fair, I haven't really paid much attention to the ranking meter at the end, so I don't know, maybe you don't. Go down once you hit contender rank. Okay. Ugh. Come on, come on. I need my Fox fix. Hurry it up. Hello, Vanta Black. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome. We're just here, suffering, as always. Ugh, thank God. Ooh, thank God he didn't install Kiriko. Actually, I want to see how this plays. Your YouTube isn't working, so you're on Twitch? It's not working. What do you mean it isn't working? What do you mean your YouTube isn't working? What does that even mean? How does one's YouTube not working?
Strap in, everyone. The game is about to begin.
Yeah, I need that third person Suki. All different heroes on both teams. Interesting. Man, I love the clone, but it's just not nearly as good as it was when it could Suzu. So maybe we just try like a heavy Suzu build. Let's just try Mad Suzu, which I guess would also focus on like cooldowns and stuff. It's like, other than cooldown, what's the point of buffing Suzu? I don't think there is one. Yeah. It's Suki. She's real. I knew the hair was going to be broken. Her hair and the skin is so janky, and I find it so funny. It's just... You just jump and it gets stuck above the headband. That's what I wanted to see mainly. I wanted to see just how janky the hair would be throughout the match. Like, look at that. It just gets stuck there. And you have to move to knock it down again. It's so funny. Suki's bad hair day. The sad part is that every day is a bad hair day for Suki. You just never notice because you don't normally see her in third person. Like, look at that. It's like she's wearing a hat. Man, I would love to get to like normally play Kiriko in third person like this, but it's so hard to hit anything in third person. It's not loading into videos for you on YouTube? That's weird. Huh, have you tried different platforms? I don't know. Maybe if I just play like full heal bot, I can mitigate the third person. How'd he get ult so quick? The world may never know. What? Oh, she already has that. Okay. That's what it is. No! Man, if she didn't have the knockdown, I could have just cleansed that. Damn. Damn, that's rough, buddy. Oh, they have a lever? Okay, well. Whatever. I mean, I guess this just lets us play third-person Suki without having to suffer, but just takes all the fun out of it. Yeah, and then they're all going to leave, and the match is going to end, and we're going to get nothing. Well, it's not like we really got nothing.
That's a round one. The score is 1-0. Some intense.
Lame. Very lame.
Up next, put those hands together. It's time for push.
Like, look at the point discrepancy between the two. 57 to 13.
What tactics will the teams come up with this round? We've already seen so much action, and there's
Oh my god, she's climbing an invisible wall. There's nothing even there. Oh, hello, Kiriko. Good afternoon to you. Welcome.
Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins.
The Overwatch animations are so good. Like, character animations. As someone who's been playing around a lot with 3D model animations recently, like, just this, like, running backwards like that looks so good. See, that's what I love about Overwatch. The quality of the little things, like, just animations, is so good. It's so good. Been playing Stadium, didn't know how you'd feel, but you're surprisingly liking it. Well, that's good to hear. I find it to be a lot more enjoyable in first person. I'm only playing third person because Suki. All right. Gay Asian feet. It's all on you. You gonna leave or... It's kind of annoying how her, like, butt flap thing clips through the side skirts, though. I'll allow it, though. Been playing in first person. Only hero that hasn't felt off on third person is Soldier. Yeah, I find they most of them feel pretty off. Ow.
Here's our score. 2-0. I can hardly believe my optics when I see stats like these. Coming up.
How's the stream going? Pretty good, barring the levers. I mean, at this point, I hope the Junker Queen doesn't leave, because then we just get nothing, so... Let's just mercy roll it. It doesn't even matter. Hold the newest character in ZZZ. Oh, way to go, I guess? I don't really know how characters work. I assume it's just like any other gacha where you have to, you know, RNG pray to Jesus.
We've already seen so much action, and there's still more to come. The arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left.
I'm with you.
The time for preparations is almost up.
Even 2 minutes, only one enemy player left. Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, what? What on earth? How did they join? Wait, oh, was that the first person to leave? Did they DC? They didn't leave, they DC'd? Oh my god, and now they're coming back now. Oh, this is brutal. They rejoined, yeah. Wait. They left and somebody else. What? What is happening? Wait a minute. Still stuck on the loading screen. Wait. Did it like bug for them and they couldn't actually get in? Is that what's happening? I don't know. Whole team left after a DC. Yeah, that's what it seems like. I hate that you can't climb up this. There we go. Huge error. Yay! We get nothing. We used to get XP. Does it still not count as a win though when they leave, or did they fix that? Where did we tanks support? Yep. Okay, it still doesn't count as a win when they leave. So that could have been a win, but no, it's not. Love it. Love it. All for nothing. Yep. All for nothing. Trying to finish your launch heroes win. So far I've done Juno, Ana, Lucio, Junker Queen, Diva, Zarya, Mei, Cass, Ashe, and Orisa. Wow. You've won that many times already? Incredible. And now we get to wait. Well, I guess actually in the meantime. Will this automatically take me to the stadium practice range? Oh yeah, it does. Yes, yes. Wait. Oh my god, there's 2 Sukis. How could this be? We could have 3 Sukis, actually. We can have a whole army of Kyoshi warriors. Tried Reinhardt a few times, but lost. Yeah, I won as Rein earlier today. Is one of his perks changed Fire Strike? You've seen a ton of them, different animations. Yeah, so I was using it earlier. I forget which ability it is, but it changes his Fire Strike animation. So there's one where it's like an over-the-shoulder throw instead of like an under swing of the hammer. Wait, ooh. Gotta get Kiri. But yes, there's like a unique animation for some powers with it. Ah.
These are teams you could only dream of. Welcome to the Armory. It's time for the teams to consult their playbooks.
Okay, I'll try the Suzu build again, assuming nobody's DC'd. Not yet. Well, this is a very support-heavy team. Oh, I guess not that one. Also, I think that's... Is that Freya? Yeah, that's Freya. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Ignore what I said. What do I want to run? I guess it's just the normal... Just start until we can actually do something fun with the Suzus. Almost a Diamond 3 in Stadium? Or just competitive? If it's in Stadium, then hell yeah. If it's competitive, hell yeah. Hey look, another Mythic Juno. Not surprising. I just want to run backwards the entire way. Because this isn't even backwards. This is strafing, but she's like, since she's turned sideways, she's technically running backwards. Guys, go the whole way to point like this. Diamond equals pro in Stadium. It's kind of annoying that there's different titles for it. I'll get there eventually. Alright, enough of that.
The objective unlocks in
What? Oh god. Sorry, he is a little preoccupied up there. Oh god.
Let's get back to
She spawns and her hair is messed up. She cannot catch a break. Oh, and I definitely didn't need to ult there. Okay. Oh well. Damn. Rip. Rip. She needs Kyoshi cleanse shampoo. Yeah, she needs... I don't know what she needs. I mean, like, I guess her hair is too thin because it's just, like, folding up like paper, basically. I don't know what you're supposed to do with that. Hello, Mustache. Welcome. Okay, now we can start to do some interesting things. Maybe. Maybe. See, this is interesting because this is like a Kiriko unique one. So only Kiriko has this. And yet it still grants ability power. But like, what does that mean? I guess Suzu technically heals. So like, that's what it's boosting. But that's like a negligible thing to boost.
The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the round. The armory is about to close.
Wig, you think? No, it couldn't be.
3, 2, 1. Capture the objective. The objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I guess you could actually get away pretty well with just playing like a Suzu bot build for Kiriko. And then you don't have to worry as much about the third person.
I've got you. The battle ignites me. Barricade's moving. I'm on fire. Draw strength from nature. Let the kitsune guide you.
Oh, come on. Come on, you guys can do it. You 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 can do it. I believe. Hell yeah. Push it all the way.
Okay, I learned from that.
60 seconds remaining.
Get in there, bud.
Nice.
1, 2, 1. You can really tell who the playmakers are. Time for the teams to gear up. Coming up next.
All right. Let's see how this goes. So now... Okay.
It's a fierce competition. Who will cave to the pressure and who will come out on top?
You know, I can totally see why they decided for her Doki Watch skin to make the skirt flap things wings, because they absolutely look like they're flapping when she jumps like this.
3, 2, 1. Commencing attack on objective B. The objective goes live in 10. The objective is now active.
Oh no, I'm out of Zuzus. All right, we're good, we're good, we're good. Damn it.
You take a lot of damage, huh?
What did I do?
Soothing your
No! Flap those wings. Fly away, Suki, fly away. Oh, should I give Suki the ability to fly? That'd be funny.
I licked my wounds. Let's go.
So we've already got Mega Suki, and now we can have Flying Suki too.
Carried on the wind.
Love Juno's Mythic, full of joy and whimsy. Yeah, I really like it too. It's the best Mythic in a long while. I love the little sharks with it too. Overall, I think I might still prefer the Iravity skin, but I really like the sharks with the Mythic skin.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Very jiggly sharks. The sharks are pretty jiggly, yeah.
The objective goes live in 10. The objective's online.
Hear my bell.
Soldier 76 is back in command.
Konnichiwa. Hi. Hey there.
And they take the round. Let's check the standings. 1 to 2. I can hardly believe my optics when I see stats.
Yeah, I think Suzu build is better than clone build, sadly.
Get ready for control.
I just want the clone to be good. That's all I want. Okay, so this would be a good use for ability power. Just giving over health.
We've already seen so much action, and there's still more to come. Only 20 seconds left until we kick this round off. The time for preparations is almost up.
Look at that. Holy moly. Just gained like half my health back as over health.
3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
Ow.
Protecting.
What? God damn it. Don't you hate when Suzu just doesn't work?
That's box power.
Oh, Soldier 76 is back in command.
Kitsune gains new champions. Привет. Feels like sunlight, huh?
Managed to make Suki playable in Overwatch. Yeah, isn't it cool? I actually have a lot of influence with Blizzard, you know. So it took a lot of pestering on my part, but yeah, I got them to add her. Yep. That's why she's not here with me on the screen, actually, talking or anything. It's because she's in-game being played.
Let me balance you out.
No, no. Ah, damn it.
Let the Kitsune guide you. Be purified.
Woo! I think my Suzu may have saved at least someone there. There we go.
1 to 3. You can really tell who the playmakers are. Time for the teams to gear up. Coming up, put those hands together. It's time for push.
All right, we just got to win one more. Let's hope we can do it. That could be good. Kind of just want the clone though. Nah, this will play into the Suzu build too by just decreasing cooldown. Okay, so we scrub those. And try to go ability power and cooldown. Ability damage? I don't deal ability damage. Yeah, that's probably best. Okay, so what do we get now? A bit more. Not actually that much more than before, but still.
Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins.
Whee! It's me, Suki, everyone's favorite AI.
The time for preparations is almost up. We're at the match point. Just one more round and they win it all.
Lost your comp match. Oof. That's rough, buddy. Can we get a rough buddy in chat for Knuckles?
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Zuko.
That's rough, buddy.
I did notice that that's something that can happen. The cooldowns, well, the cooldowns for redeems are technically separate on YouTube and Twitch. So you can spam the redeem, like the same redeem twice in a row if you're doing it on both platforms, which I don't really like. I need to find a way to combine their cooldowns. Okay. Did not need to ult, but... Where is he? Still diamond for his DPS. Oh, nice. Good, you're still diamond at least. Soldier. There's no reason for him to die to that. Oh god.
Let's get back to it.
All together, let's get this done.
Hear my bell. Final push. Let's stop them. Let the Kitsune guide you.
Let's go. Let's go. Fly away, Suki. Fly away. Ugh, thank God.
Behold the hamster. Behold the champion.
Let's go. Huge Juno play of the game. Let's go. Oh. Oop. We'll pretend that part didn't happen. Hey, made it to Rocket 3. Let's go. Rookie 3, let's go. Well, folks. Good lord, that took forever too, didn't it?
How embarrassing. I'll pretend I didn't see that.
Yeah, for Juno's sake, let's all pretend we didn't see that. But that is going to wrap up the stream today, folks. Thank you, everybody who tuned in. I appreciate having you all stop by. I know it was an impromptu stream. I don't normally do it on Wednesdays. But I wanted to get in a bit more Stadium. Again, I will be back. I'm going to try to stream again tomorrow. It is most likely going to be a daytime stream instead of an evening stream. But I will still try to have at least a bit of a stream tomorrow. So look forward to that, hopefully. And otherwise, yeah, I hope you all have been having fun with Season 16 in Stadium. I'll probably go back to playing like normal Overwatch tomorrow. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll see how I'm feeling. But either way, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Take care. See you soon. If you're on Twitch, stick around a moment. I'll be finding someone to raid. And otherwise, have a good one, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Goodbye.